My feet are so tired. I'm gonna get out of these shoes and come down to earth where I feel most comfortable. This is what you were missing down there, just so you know. Has anyone ever set this kitchen on fire? Hello, Vogue. I'm going to be making 3 very classy dishes today in honor of my new album. So let's go. Okay, so we're starting our go-go juice. We have tequila, we have vodka for those who do that. We have ginger ale, pineapple juice, and then we have limes. And this is a knife. First, ice. I'm just gonna like, that seems good. I'm gonna start with the ginger ale. Couldn't have got me bigger cans. These are like really small. Thank you. This is the go-go part. Because it's a pitcher, don't judge. I'm just gonna like, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of pineapple juice, and then I'm gonna cut this lime. This drink means a lot to me because this was the drink that I decided to consume as I was making my new album, Men's Best Friend. I've never really been a tequila girl at heart. I've always been like bubbles, champagne, spritzes, but I was introduced to the Moscow Mule with pineapple, and my creative juices, you could say, were flowing. And so it's very special to me, and every time oh, am I doing this the right way? Yeah, okay. Every time I drink it, it kind of reminds me of when I was making the album. And so I thought I'd give you guys that experience too. Now you know what it's like to write my album. When I throw a party, if I'm making you a cocktail, good luck, because it looks a little something like this. But I love to usher people to where the bottles of things are. That's really what I'm good at. I'm gonna try this now. Wait, guys, it's really good. I'm not just saying that. Anybody want to try it? It's Friday, come on, let's party. Sergio up first.
Ooh, so tasty.
Wait, is it actually?
Tastes just like candy.
No.
Honest.
Can I have someone try it that's gonna be honest with me?
Delicious.
Okay.
Honestly?
No, that's what I'm saying. I might have like really did my big one. Any more customers, I'm gonna start charging, so. Do I need ID from you? Yes. Sweet thing. Sorry. Let's clear this shit out. So I'm gonna make my mother's dip. It's an heirloom. She's from Philadelphia, which is why we have cream cheese. And then we also have a jalapeno, an onion, tomatoes on a vine because they look prettier, and then a block of cheddar cheese, extra sharp cheddar cheese. This is cilantro, and these are limes, and this is a big knife. I'm gonna cut this tomato. Look it, oh my God. A perfect half. Can we just buy salsa from the store? Can I be like, and the salsa's done, and we just like. So I got really good at chopping, and I chopped this, and now I'm gonna do the onion. Actually, it looks pretty good. Do I have to cut it more? Ooh, look at this move. So my mom started making this when I was really young, and when I was little, I didn't like it. But now that I am clearly a grown woman, I love the way it tastes. It's very addictive. She makes it at every like family get-together, gathering, and now I would say I like to make it whenever friends come over, but my sister likes to make it whenever friends come over because my sister's a really good chef. Not I. I'm gonna put the onions in the bowl. Now let's move on to the jalapeno. It's so cute. The best cook I know, ow, is actually my father. I just poked myself, but it's fine. I'm gonna take my hands. Are you guys laughing at me chopping because it's that bad? It's very distracting to be talking to Vogue while cooking. It's really hard, and people are underestimating that. I'm really good at this. I would say my specialty is cleaning up. It's also not my specialty. I love to dance around the kitchen and sing and write songs. So I'm gonna juice the lime. I love limes. Now we're gonna grate the cheese. This is actually something I like to do sometimes, and I think I can do it well. So when I was writing Man's Best Friend, I was actually just in a studio and I wasn't doing any cooking. It was an album that I was really excited about making in the moment. I was feeling a lot and felt really inspired, kind of how I'm feeling right now, making this dip. And so I kind of felt this urgency to go and make all these songs, not really knowing that it was an album until it was done. And the title came to me rather quickly. So it's very special to me. I'm very excited for everyone to be listening to it and have it in their ears. Why it's called Man's Best Friend. Why is cheese called cheese? No one really has an answer for that, right? Guys, look how much cheese I grated.
Wow.
Cheese reveal. Now you pour our cheese into the bowl and you start mixing it. And then you also add the softened cream cheese, which you soften in the microwave. If you don't have a microwave, don't make this. I've been working out my arms. Today's arm day, just on my right side though. This is pretty much what it's looking like. It doesn't really look like this, if I'm honest. Like, it kind of looks like this, but like a little bit different. So when you're looking at it, just picture it looking a little bit not like this. And then you did it right. Okay, my mother's dip is done. I'm gonna let it settle and set it off to the side. Now we're going to make puppy chow. I've never made this before, but I thought it'd be fun because of the album's name, and it's a snack that I like when other people make it for me. Plain rice checks. We're gonna pour 4 of these, but I'm gonna eyeball it. Oh, and the rest of the ingredients. The rest of the ingredients are powdered sugar, semi-sweet chocolate chips, peanut butter, a stick of butter, and organic pure vanilla extract. Love. We're gonna take this bowl, move it over somewhere else. Eyeball, and then we're gonna put this bowl in here, and we're gonna mix these ingredients. You're gonna use a plastic spatula to scoop the peanut butter out tenderly and put it into the bowl with emotion. Okay, now you're going to do not this whole stick of butter. Don't get crazy. Just do half of the half. Boom. Now you're gonna microwave it. I'd rather teach you guys something else. How to ride a bike or something that I can do. Just finished microwaving. Half a teaspoon of this. Mix it all together. And you know that sorry. Once it looks pretty and smells good, bring back our old friend. Every single song that I made for this album was inspired by a fun or not so fun memory that was turned into a really fun memory. There's a lot of laughter involved. I wrote it in between London, New York, and Los Angeles with 3 of my closest friends, Jack, John, and Amy. We took so many photos. We started a lot of fires. Like the whole album, no, not like fires, like intentional, like fireplace fires. Now that I think about it, we did set the house on fire. No, we were up pretty late hours, and I think that's why it feels so beautiful and spontaneous, was because it was kind of these nights where I wasn't really forcing myself so much to write, but just writing when I felt that I really, really needed to. Each story felt so intentional, or came from a joke, or came from a night that I remember very vividly. So now I'm gonna take this Ziploc bag and I'm gonna pour this stuff in it. I would say my favorite spot making the album was in London. I really felt like I kind of got to settle in, and I was just making a habit out of writing every single day. I just was going through a lot, and I was like, you know what? No better way to get through something than to document it, not keep it locked up inside. This is an emotional video all of a sudden. As I'm making puppy chow, I'm gonna pour the powdered sugar into the vat. That's a lot of sugar. This is actually really fun. Shake weight. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna pour it on here. So what I've read online, like 10 minutes before filming this video, was that you're not supposed to overdo the puppy chow, but you're not supposed to underdo the puppy chow. I think I sat somewhere in the underdoing because there's a little too much powdered sugar, but honestly, it looks fire. I'm gonna set it aside now. I'm going to plate everything, make it look good. This is a really well-rounded meal. You have almost no protein, almost no fruits, and almost no vegetables. So it's really just for joy, which I think is really beautiful. So I'm gonna plate the dip. You know, it's gonna be a little easier to do this. My mom is gonna be so happy to see you guys making this. Now we're gonna bowl the puppy chow. This is your sweet treat. And then my extra garnish. These aren't from us or Dad. And now you have a really fun little treat. It's actually amazing, guys. You don't know because you're not here, but when you do, you'll be like, wait, she might have been onto something. And then maybe just go stream my album instead. That's where I really thrive, I think. That's where I kind of shine. Vogue, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And to all the people that are gonna go off into the world and make these recipes, I commend you. I love you. I apologize. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go retire as a chef, back to being a pop singer. Huh? 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 Wait, take a shot every time I say huh to you because I can't hear. There's a fan. Tell them that there's a fan.